My name's Stephen Callahan. I'm the treasurer and fundraiser for our Limavady Historical and Cultural Society. Today we're running a project with Clougher Historical and Cultural Society from Monaghan in Christchurch Hall in Limavady in County Londonderry. The project is geared at building community relations between two groups of people from different parts of the island of Ireland, north and south.
My name is Larry McDermott and I'm a member of the Clougher Historical Society, and we're taking part in this initiative. It's a cross-border initiative to promote understanding of the different communities that we find here on this island.
Limavady means the leap of the dog from the Irish, and the story takes us place just up the River Low here, about a mile and a half from what was. My name's George Dallas, and we have guests up today from Monaghan and Cavan, and we've been presenting our story of emigration from this area in the 1718s. They likewise have had their emigration in the 1760s, and they've been telling us something about them. In 1718, the first organised migration of Ulster Scots left this area from the north of Ireland for a new life in the New England colonies in North America.
As a historian, of course, I'm interested in the history of the various districts that we visit. For instance, today in Limavady we were told about the O'Cahans and how Limavady got its name. We were also informed, a very informative talk by George, on the Scots-Irish who emigrated from this area and went to America.
We also had some music, some dance, and it's wonderful to see how many tunes are similar. We may not call them the same tunes, they may go by another name, but the music isn't that much different, it's very much the same.
It's great to see so many young people taking part in today. We had the dancers, the musicians, the harpist, the accordionist and the singer, male and female. So it augurs well for the future. When you see young people, we know that the traditions of both sides will be perpetuated, and you know, the music, and it's great to see it.
I think it's very important now in the 21st century, with the peace process well underway, that we can come together and share with the people in another part of Ireland what actually is a much shared history. We'll go back down to Monaghan, and goodness knows what will come out of this. Hopefully something worthwhile and a lasting friendship.
We are going back to Monaghan this evening with a better understanding of Scots-Irish traditions and how it influenced not only Ireland but also America. In the past, we had fixed beliefs about people in other communities which were totally inaccurate. And by meeting in a project such as this, we learn that we share so many things, that far more than we differ. The differences between North and South are diminishing all the time because of these projects and because people are interacting with one another. They're meeting and getting a better understanding of each other's point of view. This project, I think, is very beneficial to establish links between the various communities, to make us aware of each other's traditions and culture, and I'd like to see more of these projects.
To other groups who would like to get involved, maybe are a wee bit reticent on that point of view, I would say, listen, there's nothing to fear. It's very well organised by the people you're taking. Everything is presented. It's good fun. There's a bit of crack.
And we share so many similar characteristics that there's no need to fear meeting. The only fear is fear itself. We shouldn't be afraid of that.
Step out, wherever you're at, and be noticed, be counted, because you're just as important as anybody else, and everybody, in this case anyway, has their own history to tell.
Without this help from Cooperation Ireland and the Peace 3 project, we wouldn't have come into contact with the people from Clougher, and we wouldn't have gained the valuable experiences and insight into their lifestyle and the way life is in rural Ireland. And it's only through dialogue and sitting down and talking to each other that you can understand the other person's, the other groups, the other community's feelings. It's only by breaking down these myths and conceptions that we're going to move into a more stable community society.